are you good for anymore? If you can't tell people, you should put their carts back. And comment on the Beat Kid shirt! What are you good for? Nothing! So if you're coming here from the last video that I did, then you probably know that I covered somebody who covered iDubbbz covering Cartnarks and his issues with it. Now, I don't like the guy who covered iDubbbz who covered Cartnarks, okay? I don't like that guy. But I did agree with him on some key elements, such as Cartnarks is not inherently doing anything wrong by recording people not putting their carts back. I don't think that, I think it's silly if you think that. You're in public, all right? People are watching you. You might be being recorded. That's just a sacrifice that you make by stepping into the public eye, okay? Anybody can see you. So if you leave a cart, you are volunteering that information to other people. And if people record you doing that, you're just going to have to be fine with it or else put your cart back, okay? It's common courtesy. Just do it. But iDubbbz apparently has a problem with it. And I just don't see the problem. Now, there was one thing I saw where he made fun of a guy's oral hygiene. I don't know his life, okay? He could have a serious, legitimate problem, okay? I'm not going to comment on that. What I do think is that he has the freedom to do that. He has the right to do that, to record other people in public. So let's see what iDubbbz' contention is.
Greetings and salutations, my mud-blooded Americans. Today I'm wearing my studded leather sash. Gives me 8 strength and 8 agility, which, no. Let's do that over again. Why did I say?
Oh, God, this is insufferable already. I'm sorry. What happened, man? You used to have, like, creative intros. Jesus Christ.
Agility. 8 strength and 8 stamina. Today we're going to be complaining. Welcome back to iDubbbz Complains. On today's episode, I'm going to be complaining about the Cartnark. Now, if you're not familiar with Cartnarks, it's basically this guy, Sebastian, who works for a radio show, who had the idea to shame people who aren't bringing their carts back to the cart corral.
Good.
Dinged car doors, spots taken up.
Yep.
Grocery prices raised sky high because
Okay, that's stupid as no.
employees have to go out and spend their time.
Grocery expenses are not rising because people aren't putting their carts back. That's stupid, man. You're stupid for that one. I agree with everything else, but not that. Holy shit. No, you.
Hunting down carts. We are publicly shaming those dicks who don't take back their shopping carts.
Now, see, that's very silly. And my problem is he's going after people with like this sense of vitriol as if like the answer to all of their problems is the fact that your neighbor didn't put their cart back at Kroger. Like, that's nothing, okay? Yeah, it's a dick move. But again, it's like farting in an elevator, okay? It's a dick move, but whatever. Like, just brush it off. You know, it's not that big of a deal. It sucks. Put your cart back, but it's not that big of a deal at the end of the day. People should be arrested for it. But like, it's not like people who leave their carts out. They're raising prices, like grocery store prices. What the man? Like, that's stupid. You.
Cartnarks, you curved your cart. You didn't take it back to the cart corral where it belonged. Are you okay? That's the second curbing, by the way.
I will also add this. I would rather him not make these videos than have the pretense that people who don't put their carts back are the ones responsible for the rising grocery prices. I would literally rather him nuke his channel than do that because you, dude. Ew. You're playing defense. You're playing defense for corporations. Ew. Fuck off.
Not okay.
That's my main problem.
Ma'am, you left your cart here like a lazy bones.
Yeah?
See, this is fine.
What are you bothering us for?
Because you left your cart out.
So what?
So that's going to block someone's spot.
I don't care.
It ended up being entertaining for a good
That's
amount
a dick
of people.
move.
And I was
was
definitely
fine.
one of those people where I was like, I think this is interesting. I like the idea. It is pretty inoffensive to like approach someone and be like, hey, you mind taking your shopping cart back? But the problem is we've sort of graduated from that.
See, that attitude's getting you
Yeah, we've graduated from that to shaming people. I'm fine with shaming people for being rude in public. All right, if some dude has his ass crack showing in a Starbucks, I might say to the guy, hey, your ass crack is showing. And maybe that's shameful. Like, that, maybe that I am shaming him. But you know what? If he says, oh, what do you mean my ass crack isn't showing? Yeah, I'm going to start shaming him. I'm going to be like, yeah, it is, dude. You look ridiculous. Pull up your pants. Of course I'm going to shame him. Of course. You can't show your ass crack in public. You know? Put your damn cart back. It's not that hard.
a hood magnet is shame, sir. Go with a hood magnet since that was a... Gotcha. Another one in progress over here. Hold on. I'll be back in a spot.
Critical support. Right, critical support.
But now we're on season 17 of the Cartnarks, and I'm like, just sort of over it.
I will say, if it's getting old, I understand that, because it can't be that different every time.
The what if question was already answered. It's basically like, what if we did this? Well, the answer is some people get upset, and you can say it's justified or not, doesn't really matter, but we got our answer. Just asking someone to take their shopping cart back doesn't really evoke a strong reaction in people.
That's not where the carts go. There's some lazy bones.
What? It's not like they don't know where the cart, whatever it's called, the cart thing, okay? They know where the cart belongs. They know where it belongs. They just choose not to put their cart there, okay? They made that choice. And they're in public. People see them doing that. They don't get defense from that.
Well, I know why, because you're being a lazy bone.
Mouthful mode.
Most people will just fucking ignore it, drive off. They won't throw a hissy fit.
Okay, and?
The first topic I want to cover with the cart narcs is the insult of lazy bones.
You're very tired right now, and that's causing an error in your
Please be disingenuous. In the last video, I thought he was being serious, and then I thought he was being disingenuous. I really don't know.
Judgment, lazy bones. Be a better person and not be so lazy bones. What we do is we knock out people who are being big old lazy bones and not taking their carts back. You're being a lazy bone. Yeah.
Minus what he said about grocery store prices increasing. I'm gonna forget about that for right now. The content itself, I'm fine with. I'm fine with this. Just don't pretense it with like, this is why grocery store prices are rising. That's stupid. That's stupid as fuck, man.
I do have a handicap.
Everything else is fine.
Is your disability lazy bonesitis?
There's a lot of people who say like, yeah, this ain't so bad. The cart narc, he's hitting people with the white people insults. What's so wrong with that? What? It's like, dude, if someone called you lazy bones, would you not feel awful? Especially if you're being lazy? That shit is like a level 9 white people insult. Those hurt. It's
okay. There's two things here. One, if he's being serious, what is he talking about? Two, if he's joking, if this is like some kind of weird joke, it's not funny. Like it comes off as like preachy. Like even as you're joking, you come off as preachy. What the happened to you, man? I don't like something about it. The vibes are off. The vibes are all off. This is not the same iDubbbz. It's gross.
It's in that weird area of like, you're not being like barbaric. You're not calling someone an asshole and flipping
Who ruined
them off.
my man?
You asshole. It's like when you see someone doing that, almost like violent and aggravated, you almost
stop. Ew. I'm literally about to cringe. I know that I say things are cringe, but I'm like literally like my body is trying to like swallow my head right now. Like that's how much I'm cringing. It's so bad.
Feel bad because it's like, ooh, you don't have control of what's going on here. I think one of the worst insults that I've ever received in my life was a white person insult, and it was just a really well-placed, no shit, Sherlock. Like
the worst insult I've ever received in my life is slack jaw. For those who get that reference.
If someone hits you with a no shit, Sherlock at the right moment in time, you can't recover from that. Another point that I'd like to address, I think
both people can be shitty, but the cart guy is not being shitty. He's just recording them. He's just recording them. And mind you, he blurs some of their faces out. That's a courtesy that they do not frankly deserve, in my opinion. Might as well put them on blast. They're already in public.
Often goes unnoticed by people, and that is two people can be assholes simultaneously, or two parties.
Now, if he's going too far and he's actively convincing people to like harass these people, then that's different. Okay, that's disproportional. That's a crime. Okay, I believe that that's wrong. But as it stands, he's just recording them. It's just an eye. Okay? It's not like Chaya Rychik, who actively posts people doing innocent shit and then goading her audience to go bomb them. All right? It's not the same thing.
However you want to put it, you can dislike both people and think that they're both being unreasonable and shitty. The person not taking their cart back, yeah, absolutely. Unreasonable, lazy, whatever you want to like attribute to them. But to pretend that Agent Sebastian isn't being an asshole and he isn't being an unreasonable piece of shit, like, come on.
So you're harassing?
I mean, come on. You have not made that case yet. You have not made that clear yet. What's unreasonable? What's unreasonable about asking somebody who took their I stress this, fully loaded cart? It has groceries in it. It's literally heavier and there's a farther distance to go from the grocery store to your car. It is so much more work to take your cart from the grocery store to the car and then to load your car, okay? The least you can do is take your cart back. It's not hard. There's a cart rally, or whatever it's called, like 7 feet from you. Just take it, you lazy shit. Just take it. Just take the cart. And then you won't get your ass recorded and put on YouTube. It's not hard.
People who leave their carts.
Polite ask. It's not a harass. It's a polite ask. We're sweet and loving about it.
Like his being lazy bones in a couple other ways.
Yes.
Oral hygiene and such.
That's
This
shitty.
is the thing with these lazy bones sympathizers.
The one thing I don't agree with, don't insult people for their looks. That, and also don't tell people that their grocery prices are going up because of this. Yeah, it's rude, but it's not raising grocery prices. Fuck you for that one.
And crackheads. Like maybe you were like just off
I feel
homeless
like I need
dudes
to
all
stress
day.
that.
That's why you're tired. Is that why you're tired? From giving to homeless men.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold the up, man. That's too far. That's too far. Okay, now I see where iDubbbz is going with this. See? The last video did not show that part. Holy shit. You can't say that, man. That's sexual harassment. No, that's... See, she's a dick for not putting her cart back, but you're literally harassing her for that one. That's disgusting. Fuck you for that one. Should I put my cart away in the corral because it's the right thing to do, and I also feel for the cart collector employees? Yes. Exactly. Yeah, that one was gross.
For charity, because it's a charity thing. We're sweet and loving about it. Very polite.
I need to hear that one more time.
This is the thing with these lazy bones sympathizers and crackheads. Like maybe you were like just
Yo, dude, you can't do that. Okay, I might be on iDubbbz side with this.
homeless dudes all day. That's why you're tired. Is that why you're tired? From giving
Okay,
to homeless
no, too
men
much,
for
too much.
charity,
No,
because it's a
you,
charity
man.
thing.
Ew.
We're sweet and loving about it. Very polite.
No, see, they pumped the content. Okay, they milked the content grinder too hard. The content cow has run out of milk, and they're now scraping the bottom of the barrel. That's disgusting. You can't do that, man. What the is wrong with you? Ew.
I also want to say that ignoring someone's wishes for you to leave them alone after they very clearly said 15 times in multiple different
That's not the issue. The issue is that he sexually harassed them. That was disgusting. Say something about his comments. It's not that he won't leave them alone even. It's not that they told him to go away. I'm fine with him being recorded. He sexually harassed them. That's disgusting.
ways. Leave me alone. Get away from my car. Get away from me. If you continue to ignore that,
still f them. I don't care about them. They're still pieces of shit, but I don't think they deserve to be sexually harassed. You can think both of those things.
you are fucking creepy.
No, I hate this. No, come on, man. I thought you were going to make a good point. Come on, man. Really? That's okay. I hate everybody. I hate everybody. Literally everybody here sucks. The cart guy sucks. The people leaving their carts suck. iDubbbz sucks. The guy that I reacted to sucks. Everybody sucks. Why am I the only good person left? Jesus.
Get anywhere near me! Stop! Stop it! Leave me alone!
Like the door-to-door salesmen take like at max like 4 no's. They'll take 4 no's from someone before they leave. This guy will take, I don't know, like 15 to 20 no's and he'll keep going.
It's not about that. It's not about that. Say something about his specific comments, man. Ugh.
Yes, it's very easy to call these people unhinged. Another word you can use is disabled. Their brain isn't working like yours or mine.
What?
For some people, they feel like they have to answer.
No. Come on. There's legitimate points to be had here. Come on. This sucks.
The door. And what you got to understand with the magnet is the magnet isn't just a magnet. The magnet is like a barnacle. They're barnacles that remind the driver that, one, they did a bad thing.
Good. Maybe they should not do the bad thing. I don't care, honestly. Okay, throwing a magnet on somebody's car is not that big of a deal. You got to scrape it off. Put your cart back next time.
And 2, it reminds them of the asshole they just interacted with.
They have these bumper magnets for you. I'm gonna put it right here.
I had somebody leave a note on my car one time because I was in a huge hurry. I parked really badly in my university spot, and I got a fine for it because somebody narked on me. And then they left a note saying, really dumb and politely, you know, in a very snarky liberal tone or whatever, sweetie, learn how to park, blah, blah, blah. And you know what I didn't do? I didn't bitch about it, all right? I paid the fine because I parked wrong. I owned it, all right? Yeah, okay, I parked bad. Whatever, fine. Did I hate that note? Yeah, I hated it. But I didn't bitch about it. And this sounds like a lot of bitching.
Inside your truck. There you go. Let's go with the big old sucker here.
Take the damn magnet
Boy, I
off.
love that.
It's not
Nice
that
slap
hard.
right there. German shopping cart like a jerk magnet. Well, here it is, going right here, okay? There you go. You got that one. Got it. Yes. Let's go right there on the hood. Giving that to you up
Y'all
there.
don't put a coin in the card for deposit. Only Aldi does that in America.
Yeah, I know you type. You're a big tough guy.
I think everywhere should
I actually
do it.
think the cart narc can up his game in this category because the magnets, I mean, they're a great tool, and I think that he should really lean into the fact that it's not technically illegal because you can remove it. So I think he should just up the grade of magnet. I'm thinking neodymium or higher.
I agree, unironically. I know that he was being a smug piece of shit, but I agree. Yeah, up it. It ain't illegal. If you don't want a magnet on your car, if you don't want to yank a magnet off your car, put your cart back. Put your damn cart back.
Skibbity beep beep. That's not where the carts go.
Aldi is German. That makes a lot of sense because Aldi's mostly like in the Cincinnati area where I grew up.
That's not where the carts go. Looks like they're about to head off.
Or maybe there's all these other places too, but
And
it's big in Cincinnati.
gotcha.
Okay, that might have been a little bit much. Now you're leaking into property damage, my dude. Okay. If you're literally if you're throwing magnets that can literally dent cars, then yeah, like don't do that. You're literally now doing the thing that you're like accusing other people of doing. Don't do that. That's vigilantism. But if you're just putting the magnet on the car, I don't give a shit.
Let me just also point out the fact that you got Randall from Recess and you got Hall Monitor SpongeBob. These characters are like funny when you don't have to deal with them. You know, I hate to break it to you guys, but the fish whose house was, invaded by the open window maniac, they're actors. So they consented to SpongeBob breaking into their home. All of this
Am I stroking? What is happening?
is like scripted. What's happening with the cart narc, that's not scripted. These are real people just trying to get through their day.
Yeah. Trying to get through their day. Farting in the elevator on purpose. For everybody else to smell. Smells so good, right? Why don't you go smell it? Clearly you love their farts so much. Just go sniff them. Maybe they should put their damn carts back.
You know, any antagonizing, like they didn't want that to happen. And they tried to make their boundaries clear.
If they didn't want it to happen, they should have put their carts back.
If you look on the recess.fandom
Be normal.
wiki, it says Leonard Weems is the father of Randall J. Weems. He has a similar personality to Randall, as he enjoys being a snitch and believes friends get in the way. So even with Randall, when we look at what he's doing on the recess...
I'm fine with snitching on people who don't put their carts back. F you, man. Snitching's fine if you're being a nuisance.
playground, we're like, oh man,
if you're
Randall,
annoying,
you shouldn't be doing that.
just
But I
snitch.
can at least be empathetic to know that, one, you're a child.
Yes, he did try to make his point with drawn fiction. It was a very bad joke that didn't land. What the f happened to you, man? You used to be funny. All right? Yeah, you said the N-word, but at least you were funny. Christ.
2, you're an actor.
Return to
It's
tradition.
all acting. And 3, your father's a rat. I would just like to have a lot more of this context for the cart narc, because if you're gonna, record someone at their lowest and like antagonize people to the point where they blow up at you, we should at least...
That was assault. That guy assaulted him. If you don't want to be recorded, don't leave your card out. That's baby behavior. You're a toddler. Clean up after yourself. Oh, you want mommy to clean up your mess? Oh, I shit myself. Oh, I shit myself in the middle of the store. Might as well just leave it there, right? Take your pants off and leave it there too. Maybe somebody else will wash it for you because you're a infant. Put your damn cart back.
least know, some of your history. He's
Not that
able
hard.
To do the irony poisoning thing where a lot of people who are watching it
You're
are
a big
like, oh, it's
fucking
just
man with
jokes.
swinging
It's
balls
just
because you
jokes." And he's
assault
like,
somebody
no, actually,
because
I'm
you were rude.
very serious about this. Like on his radio program, they have like
Why don't you f***ing talk about the assault? Ugh,
a segment.
I hate
where
everybody.
they're talking about how he loves calling the cops on people.
And of course I called the cops. And
He is
of course they
cringe.
didn't show at least the 10 minutes that I was
Well,
there. Call the
yeah.
cops
Bro,
on these
sack.
people, or else they'll keep doing it. Panhandling, which is against the law. Blocking the sidewalk, which is against the law. Drinking in public.
This guy too. I hate everybody. Everybody sucks here. This guy too. You're lame as shit. Come up with better insults. What's lazy bones? Call them heads. Call them nitwits. Call them Neanderthals. Be creative. Use the R slur. I don't care. Just make it more interesting. Come on, mix it up. You suck. Get better content. God, everybody sucks. Everybody sucks. I'm the
which
only
is
good
definitely
content
against
creator
the law.
anymore.
And
I'm the
called
only one who's
cops.
funny.
You gotta
Arrest him!
I think he was suggesting
I
calling
live on
the
an
cops
island.
for someone who was panhandling. So it isn't surprising that he also
Thank
cares
you, Victor.
about the shopping carts going in their place.
Does his shirt say beat kids? Does it? It does say beat kids. What the is wrong with this man? There are 1.5 million things that we can talk about here that don't involve his carts. What's happening? iDubbbz, hello? Do you not see the shirt he's wearing? What is this? What? I didn't even see it at first. Somebody had to point it out to me. iDubbbz, hello? What's happening? You know better than this. Oh, I'm so disappointed. Come on, man. I feel like I'm going crazy. I feel like I feel like this is low-hanging fruit. Unlike what iDubbbz has. Because he has no f***ing balls anymore. Who castrated this man? Jesus. Oh, I hate it.
Against the law. And I called the cops.
You gotta
Arrest him!
I think he was suggesting calling the cops for someone who was panhandling. So it isn't surprising that he also cares about the shopping carts going in their place.
Say his shirt. It's his shirt. His shirt!
I do genuinely
His
think
shirt!
the cart narc is trying to be ethical and reasonable.
We're just gonna roll
about
right
how
past
he
his
does
shirt,
what
huh?
He's doing, but
Okay.
it's kind of hard to be ethical and
That's
reasonable
fine.
when you have tasked yourself.
This is a live stream. I missed it for a good reason because I'm high and I have ADHD. But this is an edited video. He had to have reviewed this. Several people reviewed this. This went through a whole process before it was uploaded, and nobody thought to say anything about the Beat Kid shirt. The Beat Kid shirt? We're just gonna roll right past. Okay, okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's totally fine. All right. We live in hell, man. I'm convinced. I've died and gone to hell. I've been sentenced to just watch this. That's fine. I feel like it's been an eternity already. This is insufferable. I hate everybody. Not you guys. I hate everybody else but you guys. Christ.
With something
The worst
that is not
timeline.
ethical or
Truly.
reasonable
Thank
to
you,
be
Victor.
doing. So you have to like cherry pick what you're going to be serious about and not serious about.
Thank
He
you
was
for
talking to
pointing
some
that out,
guy on
Queen
this
Laura.
podcast about the guy he
Good catch.
antagonized in the Trader Joe's parking lot.
That's another comment we get here and there is you don't know what was going on in their life. They must have had a terrible day.
I think that guy had some serious
Beat
stuff
kids.
going on.
You.
yeah,
Regardless of
I want to be on his side so bad because iDubbbz is acting like he's castrated, but he wants to beat kids. And that's worse than castrating yourself. So this guy.
your interaction with him, I think I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
Either mental issues or
well, it seemed like he was a
personal
contractor
drama.
or something. Like he seemed to be gainfully employed.
I'm starting to think iDubbbz might actually
but,
be a cuck.
Yeah, maybe not.
I mean, I guess I get it for optics. Like, obviously, you know, you can't really do your cart narc thing if your audience is able to tell that the person you're antagonizing is like unemployed and struggling in life. If it's
If you're unemployed and struggling in life, then you don't have enough money to need a cart, to warrant a cart. You get your eggs, you get your milk, you get your bread, you get your daily rations, and you leave. You can carry that all with your hands. You don't need a cart for that. If you need a cart for your groceries, then you are not disabled enough to warrant you leaving your cart there. There's nothing that you can say to convince me that that's not a thing that you should just do. Just do it. Just do it. Come on. You're better than this.
It's easy for the audience to tell how much someone's struggling. You're
We
not
live in
really gonna get any
2024.
sympathy points. Everyone's going to have
Go back to
sympathy for the
kindergarten.
person you're antagonizing. I think the
It is
worst
boring. It
aspect
sucks.
of the cart narc video
This is neutered.
is him identifying someone as essentially not being all together and being like a very vulnerable person, whether they're disabled, whether
No, if you're disabled enough that you cannot remember or bother or able, I guess, to take your own damn card back, then you're not abled enough to be in society. I'm sorry. Like, unless, like, there's no reason. There's no reason. You have to be psychotic. Just take it back. Just take it the back. You already took it from the store. I feel like I'm going in circles. I feel like we're going insane here.
their car is kind of shitty or broken down, and basically being like,
The
all right,
only
this person
reasonable
doesn't seem like a
explanation is an
threat because
emergency.
their
That's the
life is
only
kind
one
of
I'll
in
accept.
shambles. So
only
that
one.
means I can push their buttons harder.
Uh-oh, he's balling it up. Yeah.
That's assault!
I got some late, he's like...
Which this guy, I hate him. He wants to beat kids, so maybe he deserves it, but still, that guy doesn't know that. Everybody sucks!
Until you take your car back.
Everybody!
I'll put one on the back here. So
Stop it.
Sir?
Stop it right now.
You stop it. But see, what I'm doing is I'm being nice. Why are you so angry?
Okay, that was, wait, that was funny. Go ahead, do the face.
Sir?
Stop it right now.
You stop it.
Right now.
But see, what I'm doing...
Yeah. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh, I'm gonna get you. Oh! You! What the f are you gonna do, man? You're like, go back to your nursing home.
I'm being nice. Why are you so angry?
My motto is no violence whatsoever. People say, well, that was
Maybe he saw his beat kids shirt. That would explain it, right?
small guy. You could have taken him cart narcs. Like, that's not the point.
Aim out, make
It's
it.
for me to beat guys up. But this guy was such a little guy, and I was like, okay, I'll let him swing at me once. But it was overheating because it was like 100.
Oh, okay, dude. You got assaulted. Just say you got assaulted. I've been assaulted. It was a guy who kissed me at a gay bar. All right, he just felt fit to just come up and kiss me. I've been assaulted. You know, that was assault. And he was like a half pint. All right? I'm not traumatized by it. It's fine. But just admit it. Just grow a pair. You were assaulted. Okay? It's happened to me. It's happened to some of my friends. All right? It happens. You don't have to man it up. Okay? You.
105 degrees.
That sort of like
Or let him hit me.
flippant
No, you got
behavior
assaulted.
makes me want to. It makes me want to be violent.
Makes me wanna. He's acting like he's been on YouTube for not even as long as I have. What is this? This is slop, man. Holy shit.
It makes me want to be very violent.
This guy was such a little guy, and I was like, okay, I'll let him swing at me once.
Reed's is psychotic. What's wrong with him?
sir. She's chasing me. I'm being chased. Hey, can you call security? There's a guy chasing me. He's trying to be violent.
This is like a bad
Sir,
trip.
I'm not gonna fight
Not
you.
even kidding.
Goodness gracious. Where'd he go?
Really finna knock this.
That's why I want to stay away.
damn
Well, I'm
water.
staying away for safety. Sir,
Or booze,
please,
one of
who's threatening to beat me up, knock me out. To keep my distance, obviously, cart narketeers, because I don't want to get in a physical fight with that gentleman.
The cart narc calls people who don't return their shopping carts
Dog, he got assaulted. Just say he got assaulted. Okay? You can't punch people for recording you in public. You're in public.
lazy bones, and if they get mad and yell at him, he calls them angry bones. I'd like to
I just have to walk home with about $200 worth of groceries in a grocery cart, literally uphill both ways too. Shit gets real hard when you're broke. Shit gets real when you're broke. I don't understand the whole uphill both ways unless you're being facetious, which I don't have the faculties to distinguish right now. I disagree entirely. I grew up really poor, but my uncle had a car, which meant we could make big family purchases in New Jersey for cheaper than New York City. You disagree with what? With which part? All I'm saying is, if you have a cart, you can take the cart to your car. You can take the cart from your car to the corral. It's not that hard. It's really not.
pose a few more bones. Angry bones is like the cart narc's dream zone. You know, if you can fall on this part of the spectrum, it's perfect. It's like the Goldilocks.
You know which video was good? He's trying to recreate his irony video. His irony video is one of the best pieces he's ever produced. It's so good. It's such a good breakdown of the subject. It's so good. I respect the hell out of him for that video. But this is garbage. You're trying to recreate that. You can't. You've lost the magic, man. Reassess.
Zone. Next up,
Back
you
up and
have
reassess.
fist bones, and this is where things start to get like a little bit more dodgy.
I'm being chased. Hey, can you call security? There's a guy chasing me. He's trying to be violent.
Now, gun bones.
He had a perfect he had a Goldilocks phase, okay? Old iDubbbz was edgy. Okay, he was funny to like 14-year-olds like me at the time. I liked iDubbbz because I was 14, but he was edgy, make no mistake. He hung out with Filthy Frank. They did disgusting, edgy videos. It was a fun time at the time, but it was edgy. So he grew up. He got a little edgier as I went on. I kind of left him behind for a little bit, and then he started making I thought his content cops were pretty good. I thought his unboxing was pretty good for the most part. I thought it was funny. It was edgy. It was funny. It was like out of the box, out of left field. You didn't know what was coming next. It was great, right? And then there was like a really good in-between phase where he quit doing the cringe shit and he did that irony video. He did a few other things too, but the irony video is the one that sticks out to me because that was so good. You know, you took a person who was genuinely not a good person, right? He just wasn't a good person. And then you made a documentary on him. And throughout that documentary, you also managed to make such a fantastic, just genius takedown of irony. Breakdown of irony. It's so good. Like, it's genuinely, like, scholarly. I'm not kidding. And then it's like, people still use that. It's meta irony. Fascists love to use meta irony. It's still, I share this example with people. It's genius. And then he pumps this out. What is this? The guy was wearing a shirt that said beat kids. You said nothing about it. Nothing. Not a word. What is that shirt? Who wears that shirt, man? I feel like that's such an easy own. Why would you not say anything about it? Nothing. Like, I feel like I'm going crazy, man. I don't know what this is. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed and my day is ruined.
This is actually a very interesting one because that's more violence. It's very
I have to check if you've been annoying before. I'm allowed to be annoying.
Altering violence, but it awards you some privileges. What I mean when I say this is a guy from Texas actually threatened Agent Sebastian with a gun. He said, I'm going to put about 6 in you.
I'm fixing to kill you, and I'm a killer. I'm fixing to put about 6 right in your forehead.
That's assault!
Agent Sebastian left him alone.
That's a threat!
I think the energy...
The man said he's going to kill him. I believe him. I believe that this man would put... This coward, this soy-ass motherfucker would probably piss himself, all right? Would pull out a gun and go... Oh, you recorded me in public. Yeah, I believe him. That's assault. That's assault. Talk about that.
It was very clear that he was willing to shoot him over this.
Yes.
There was another instance where a guy pulled out a gun and...
Wait, what did he say about it?
I'm fixing to...
Threatened Agent Sebastian with a gun. He said, I'm going to put about 6 in you.
Yes.
I'm fixing to kill you, and I'm a killer. I'm fixing to put about 6 right in your forehead.
Unsurprisingly, Agent Sebastian left him alone after that. I think the energy was very clear that he was willing to shoot him over this.
And that's bad. That's psychotic. That's disproportional. That is caveman shit. This man's a man baby. Call him out. Why do you think he doesn't press charges? Because it's not worth it. But that's still a threat.
There was another instance where a guy pulled out a gun and cocked it. Obviously, Sebastian didn't continue to antagonize him. He left him alone.
Yeah.
And he even blurred out the guy's work truck in the video.
He still should have put his fucking cart back. You can't just enable these people by being like, oh, well, he said he was going to kill him, so just let him do this thing. No, this is enabling behavior. You don't enable brats. That's how we got Israel. You want another Israel? Is that what you want? Off.
He posted. And I think he said, like, I don't want this guy's business to be
You literally want another Israel.
by this interaction or some shit
not
like
enable
that.
brats.
Like, bro, you go around talking about, like, shaming people.
We are publicly shaming those dicks.
Here's a perfect time
That's
to shame
fine.
someone. That was clearly an overreaction. Cocking a gun.
Yes,
Perfect time
thank
to
you.
shame
Finally,
someone,
some sense.
But you don't want their business affected. You don't think someone's life is affected or their mental health
Maybe it should be. Put your damn cart back. That's the social consequence.
is affected when you post a video of them having a freak out in a parking lot for 15 minutes.
It's a public parking lot. Don't freak out.
You don't think their life is affected, but you can
It should
have
be.
some sympathy for the business owner. I think we can all...
What? What? Is that facetious? Is that a snarky... I can't read him. Am I crazy? I feel like I'm going crazy. I can't read what is he saying? Is he being sarcastic or not?
You post a video of them having a freak out in a parking lot for 15 minutes. You don't think their life is affected, but you can have some sympathy for the business.
Oh, I see what he's saying. Okay, sorry. I did miss something. He's saying that the guy's giving sympathy to the business owners, which is true. He is doing that. But like, the business owner is just trying to make as much money as he can. Okay? In as far as our current society functions, they're not really doing anything wrong in that regard. Okay? I think that his point about the business owners losing profits because of this is bullshit. I agree with you on that. But like, it's not the point here. The point here is you're like missing you're missing the forest for the trees, man. First, like, to put it lightly, it's honestly giving you the benefit of the doubt if I'm being honest. I think you're just being stupid. The guy wore a shirt that said beat kids. It said beat kids. Talk about that. Talk about that. I feel like that's worth talking about. Hello? Hello? Okay.
Business owner, I think we can all do the mental work it takes to understand
To talk about the beat the kids shirt.
why these decisions are made by Sebastian. It's basically like, if this guy's business is heavily affected by my video, then all of a sudden I'm engulfed in controversy and it's now a problem. But for the guy who has to open his PT Cruiser by reaching out of the car and pulling it open like that.
What about it? Put your cart back. That's nothing to do with putting your cart back. Him.
No one's gonna fucking care about this guy. I don't care about his mental health.
No, I don't. F you. Put your cart back. Your mental health was good enough to get your damn groceries and go all the way to your car with a loaded cart. Put it back.
I don't care about what he's struggling with, so I get free reign to put this guy online.
Literally. Thank you, Lich Queen Ivy. Thank you. I'm not going crazy. Yeah, everybody look at that message. She's exactly right. iDubbbz noticed the way that guy reached out of the window to open his door, and he couldn't comment on the Beat Kids shirt. What is wrong with you, man? I'm sorry. I know that I've been in the same funk for like an hour, but like I feel like it's well warranted here. Use the screenshot for the video? Maybe.
It is really bad, and it's win more. Like, clearly this guy has a business. He's able to drive around.
When did he become such a smarmy piece of shit? I feel like I need to wipe him off of the bottom of my shoe. What is this? This is garbage. Stop. Get some help. I sentence you to 10 years of get some help.
Get a guy to not with him. Like, that's extremely.
Begin your sentence immediately.
These aren't
get some help now.
Who we should be worried about and who deserve to be antagonized.
What are all these parking violations for, by the way? That's a lot of them.
Yeah, they're all illegal too.
Yeah, off. That's not your business. That is correct. That's harassment. That qualifies as harassment. Everyone here sucks. He's harassing people, sexually harassing people, commenting on their oral hygiene. He has no business commenting on that. All they did was leave the cart there, but it's still rude to do, man. Put your damn cart back. You're being recorded, and I agree that it's fine to record you, but iDubbbz also is wearing a Beat Kids shirt. Hello? Everyone sucks. Everyone sucks. Everyone sucks. I'm the only good person left on this goddamn planet. Holy shit.
They aren't.
I'm pissed. I'm royally pissed. This is unbelievable. I hate everybody.
Are the ones who basically guffaw and just drive off. It seems as though this peasant has just left his magnet on my car. The poor fool doesn't.
Yeah. F off. Yeah. Pull the damn magnet off. You old. Put your cart back.
Realize that I have no obligation to address his qualms with me. Let's put it this way, Sebastian and the Narcoteers. If it's really worth it for someone to not take the cart back to the cart corral, their life is not f***ing roses.
I don't care. Neither's mine, okay? I sit next to a quadriplegic patient for 12 hours a day, 3 days a week, all right? Yeah, your life ain't roses, okay? I don't f***ing care. Guess what? If my patient could walk and take a cart and put groceries in it and take it back to his cart, you know what I'd say? I don't care how disabled you are. Put the cart back. You got it out. You got it out. Put it back. Just clean up after yourself. What, do you shit yourself too, iDubbbz, huh? You shit yourself? Huh? Some people do. They can't control it. You know what you can't control? Taking your damn cart back. It's not hard.
Life is not pleasant. I know we love to make.
He was wearing a Beat Kids shirt. Talk about that.
But it's just not the reality. They're not thinking about you. Not thinking.
I feel like
about
a broken
you
record.
Isn't the biggest crime we do.
But really,
every fucking day.
Here's wait. What was that? Hold on. What bullshit are you showing me now? What is this? What is it? The Beat Kids shirt? I know it's not the Beat Kids shirt. Okay, we're talking about something else now. What the is this? Okay, what is this? Here are some bad habits that can be found in public restrooms. This doesn't look like a Beat Kids shirt to me. Leaving the seat up, forgetting to replace the toilet paper, clogging the drain with hair, flushing with your foot, throwing water on the floor, bringing food or drink to the restroom, making eye contact with others. Well, this one's just, first of all, bringing food or drink to the restroom. First of all, I'm guilty of that because sometimes it's just better than putting it on the ground. But second of all, yeah, it's just gross for the individual. I don't see a problem with like other people. Making eye contact with others. Wait, what? Making eye contact with somebody in a public restroom is a bad what? No, sometimes it just happens. Talking to others while they're using the restroom. If you don't want to talk, say you don't want to talk. Use your words. Other examples of bad gym etiquette: not sharing equipment, wearing inappropriate attire. Wait, not sharing equipment? I don't gotta share my damn equipment with you. What? I'm on it. F off. Yelling and grunting. What if I have a bad, a rough set? Why is he showing us this again?
They're not thinking about you. Not thinking about you isn't the biggest crime. We do it every day. All right, that's...
Nobody said it was the biggest crime. I'm just saying, if you're recorded doing it in public, maybe you deserve it. Maybe you deserve it. You get what you deserve, man. I'm sorry to Joker pill you guys, but sometimes you get what you deserve. You know? Sometimes you just live in a society. And in that society, sometimes you have to put the cart back.
Day. All right, that's going to do it for this episode of iDubbbz Complains. I hope
that's what it means to live in society. That's the answer.
If you want to hear me complain about more shit, I do that on the podcast. She Ruined My Career. That is available.
I never want to listen to your bitching again. Frankly, you're a little bitch. What happened to you, man? Go back to jumping off the cart and saying I'm gay. At least that's funny. That's quirky. I can use that in a meme. What can I use this for besides a disgusting thumbnail? What are you good for anymore? If you can't tell people, you should put their damn carts back. And comment on the Beat Kid shirt. What are you good for? Nothing. I am letting the hate flow. F this, man. I feel like I've earned this. I feel like I've earned after all this suffering that I've gone through with how horrible you are and how horrible this is. Where's that? Here. There it is. Beat Kids. How horrible this is. How horrible people like the guy who threatened him is. Like this who wanted to kill him. Everyone sucks. I'm the only good person left on this damn planet. Me and all my community. You guys are awesome. All right? You backed the right horse. Unlike iDubbbz fans, who the f liked this video? Why? How is there even like one like on this, let alone more likes than dislikes? This should be disliked into oblivion. This video shouldn't exist. This is awful. Awful. Everyone sucks. Everyone sucks. This is terrible. I've had a horrible time with this. Hopefully you guys got something out of this. All I got out of it is that everybody sucks except for me, and I'm the only good person left, and that's why you should subscribe and give me money. Give me all of your money. All of it. As long as you can afford it. Take care of yourself first, but then give me money. That's all I have to say.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more, hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload. If you enjoy my content, you enjoy what I do, I really appreciate any financial help that I can get. Go to youtube.com/AlecGunterTTV/join. You got some awesome benefits, such as seeing early videos, awesome emotes that you can use in the comments of YouTube videos, and a sweet badge next to your name. So if that sounds interesting to you, I'd really appreciate if you join. It is cheaper than the cost of a blowjob from your mom. So with all that being said, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.